booming so hard before I got my deal with Def Jam.
Yeah.
I had went through 3 conversion vans and I had bought my own tour bus.
Yeah.
So I had a tour bus before I signed. That's why I wasn't doing no 360 deal. I wasn't doing no get some of my tour money deal. I had already had 300 some thousand of weed money, gas money that I made so much money selling bags that I had got scared. I was like, I ain't even got nowhere to stash this shit. And my daddy, rest in peace, my daddy stayed with me, but like my daddy was one of them tricky niggas, and I was like, man, I need to ask this nigga to help me, bury some of this money. But I'm like, I feel like this nigga gonna go back and take some of this money, you know what I'm saying? And I love, you know what I'm saying, this is my heart. I'm like, so I get so much money. I got money, I got a safe in case robbers come, I can get them this one. I got another safe with a check. I got so much. So I wake up, you can ask anybody in the South. I woke up one day, I went cold turkey. I said, I ain't got bags no more. They said, what? I said, man, I don't want to sell bags no more. And then I had been around Wayne, and I just realized like how someone that sold $1 million. You remember when like Wayne had sold $1 million his first week? Like when I was with this nigga when they came and told him like you just sold $1 million. You know where this nigga was at? In the studio.
Really?
And I don't know if he had a bunch of people, and I was inspired by that. Like we went out on the jet celebrating. Nigga was like cool, and I was like I got a studio that I'm trapping out of. I'm not really using it properly. And when I changed that around, I bought a bus. When I bought a bus, it had a studio in it. So Birthday Song was done in my bus. Like Ye flew to South by Southwest to see me perform. We got on my bus, did Birthday Song. I did a lot of my album, the first album that you hear on my bus, already doing shows and touring. So to me, the studio was my trap. So I got one in all my houses, LA, Miami. When I come to New York, I book studio time, whether I go or not. I have to express myself every day because I'm not writing in my notes. I'm not, you know what I mean? I get inspired by different things. And whether you hear them or not, it's a must that it's therapy. It's like going to see the fucking therapist.
I'm gonna give some of you 90s babies give y'all some, cause y'all be getting so mad, man, but I'm gonna give y'all this one, okay? Lil Wayne is the most important rapper in the history of hip hop. There, y'all fucking happy? Now go touch yourself to the Carter 3. My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond. My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and right here we got 2 Chainz talking about how he made 300 large from the streets before he went to the rap game. I want y'all to listen to something he said. He said he was an independent artist. He already had a tour bus. There's money in the independent game. Now, obviously, he wasn't getting all that money from selling his music, but you can get everything that the sign artist can get if you put yourself in that position to get it. His risk that he was taking was selling dime bags, like you said right here. I ain't dry snitching. He just said it. So all you niggas in the comments talking about you snitching, hey, eat it and a half 3 times. He was making the money from weed selling dime bags. So he got himself an opportunity to buy a bus so he can take himself on tour. You can do all this stuff on your own. Right now, we have so many streams of revenue that we can use to put ourselves in the exact same position. Whether it's your royalties from DistroKid, whether it's your publishing, whether it's your YouTube revenue, whether it's your business, whether it's your merch, you can do all these things. You can buy all this stuff and look at all the independent artists that's done this. Tech Nine is completely independent. He got a whole fleet of tour vehicles that he owns. Second thing I want y'all to pay attention to in this video is that Lil Wayne was inspiration. 2 Chainz saw Lil Wayne completely saved music, man. Like, for those of y'all that don't like Wayne, y'all don't know the game. This nigga saved music with the Carter 3. He went platinum in a week. Instead of hating, like a lot of y'all do when y'all see somebody else having success, 2 Chainz got inspired. Real niggas get inspired by other niggas' success. They don't hate. So that's exactly what he did, and that made him make the decision to say, you know what, I gotta give this up. And that's something that I think a lot of y'all don't wanna do. Y'all don't wanna make that decision. It ain't about the decision of selling dope, which that might be a situation. It ain't that decision about you quitting your job, which you might be in that situation. It's the decision that you're gonna start taking your music and your business serious. You want your business to provide for you full time, you have to start taking it serious. That's the only way it's gonna happen, right? You need to get an LLC. You musician, you need to have an IPI number. You need to know how to have your songs on Spotify. They need to be readily available. You need to understand digital marketing. You need to have a website, email marketing, Facebook pixel. You need to have all these things because that shows that you're serious. And once you start putting that serious effort, you're gonna start seeing some serious results. How do I know? and check all my social media and everything. Are you a serious artist who wants serious results? Write in the comments right now if you are. If you are super serious, click the link up top on IG, click the link in the box on YouTube, and make it happen. Stop sitting around hoping and wishing, and take this motherfucker by the horns, nigga. Start making some money. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay tuned.
You know I got them hits. They want me to miss. Your girl, she want the she can't get a You niggas talking shit. Group82music.com.